Howdy guys, Jake and GD Honey Acres here. Mrs. Jake did a wonderful job in catching a swarm that came off the original Sophia hive. We did not expect that. We had it down to 2 queen cells. All the others were taken care of. That's what we were told to do. And not sure why they swarmed, but they decided to still swarm. So what more than likely happened is we got basically 2 virgin queens. And the workers decided, hey, we're still set up to, we got enough population, there's enough food stores, all this here, we can still swarm. So they probably decided with that new queen, instead of letting her assassinate the other queen, they decided to go ahead and swarm. So last night when I got home from work, we went ahead and added the 2 boxes with bars and put the box in there with hardware cloth to keep them from going to the roof, because that's kind of the quilt box area. So first order of business on my plan of action today is going to set up with panels right here around the hive so we can have this gate open and get the cows back out to pasture. After that, we're gonna go ahead and take one of the other boxes and kind of modify it so we can put a jar in with 1-to-1 sugar water. That way we can feed them, because our flow probably won't last too much longer. So let's get started. I've got to grab some panels out of the corrals there that aren't being used, and put some T-posts in, wire them up, and we got us up to where they'll be safe from the cows. Let's get started on all this. There we go. Part 1 of my plan of action completed. I would think that they're adequately protected from being knocked over by the cows now. And they really wanted to get out to the pasture. So this is good. Glad we got this done. All right, so the next step in my plan for this morning, I'm gonna add handles to the side of these 2 boxes, because those are the boxes with the bars in it. And then will be to use this box on top of this one for my jar of 1-to-1 feed. They're doing a lot of orientation right now, which is really good. Now these handles do come with screws, but I want to make sure that these are going to last. So I went ahead and I've got just enough of my decking screws to do this job. So let's get going on it. All right, the handles are done. As you can tell, I did not make this Warre Hive. I actually bought this. The story behind it, when I first decided that yes, I am going to get into beekeeping, I kind of searched all over the place on like Facebook Marketplace and such to try to find an affordable beehive just to kind of buy, and I'm going to get started in it. And there's a fella in Kansas that was selling a couple Warres because he downsized his apiary. And I saw it, picked this up for like $100. There's a couple more boxes, and that's how I had the box for the Warre trap I built out in the tree line. So yeah, this is the original idea, is to go Warre, and then we got into Langstroth just because it seems that's what everybody else is using, and it seemed to be the easier thing to do. All right, let's get started. We're gonna take the roof off. There's an insert inside of it. We'll set that off to the side. We'll pull these two boxes off, put them on the new feeding platform, then move this box off, put these two back on, feeding platform, bottom box on top of it for the jar, and then the roof and the inner part. Here's that insert. They've already propolized it or something. Got some bars stuck to it. Oops. So the Warre style of beekeeping is kind of new to me. I don't really know anybody that actually keeps bees in the Warres, but we are certainly going to try to get this colony started in the Warre. All right, there we have it. Whether that was really the correct way of getting it done or not, I'm not sure. Like I said, new to the Warres. Now what we did do last night, after I got home too, instead of just the boxes, I went and got these really big tent stakes, so we could at least put a strap over the top and make sure that it's gonna hold together, and hopefully protect them from any like big winds and such. So, I get the strap put back over it. Now, for this feeder piece here, it's not black paint. There's kind of an old method of sealing wood where you burn it, and I did that to the outside since I don't have this green paint. So I sealed it with a burning method. I actually did the same method with all my floorboards in my dining room. All right, got a plan of action completed for the Warre Hive, and now I'm gonna get back to choring. Gotta do some chicken chores. Gotta finish mowing the dog yard and then the orchard. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. Oh, by the way, Mrs. Jake did get stung yesterday. You know, she predicted that when she caught the swarms that she might get stung. She did get stung, but not by these girls, by the girls in the apiary. Got hit 3 times. So now we both know for sure that we're not allergic, because I got stung here and she got stung in her legs too, right through them yoga pants. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe. If you learned anything from it, got some ideas, that's wonderful, awesome. Hope y'all are doing well whenever you are, wherever you are. By the way, the reason we're leaving this here right now is because it's more likely a virgin queen. So since this was here most of the day yesterday, if she flew off to get mated and comes back, she's already oriented on this position and that entrance of that hive. So I want it to be here for when she comes back. Hopefully in a couple weeks, we're going to see some eggs. I don't know if we will or not. Hopefully we do. If not, well, hopefully somebody's got a queen out there we can buy. All right, guys. Hope you're doing well whenever you are, wherever you are. We're still having fun, enjoying beekeeping and all of its wonderful excitement. Take care. I'll see you guys later. Bye.